Hi, this is Raf from the Setup, and you're watching Fury TV. Being able to tour with these bands, like we did a tour before Dead Before Dishonor, and we knew them from before, and they're amazing guys. Also, like hanging out with Mabel and Terror and getting to watch those bands every night, it's like a dream come true, man. It's really amazing. It's not one single shitty band on this tour, and every night it's you want to see all the bands. You never get bored of watching it. It's great. To be honest, it's really difficult because they were all so amazing. I think maybe in the first show in Germany, Lindau, I think that one was like the biggest club, and that was like really good. Like everybody went nuts, and also like because we are opening every night, and sometimes you expect opening like nobody would care or show up, and we do very good every night. Like we didn't expect anything, and it has been really good for us. We're really glad to be getting the support from all the kids. Yeah, really. I'm not surprised that with a bill like this, a lot of people come to the show because if no one would show up with a bill like with Terror, Madball, and Dead Before Dishonor, then yeah, there's definitely something wrong with hardcore. But that even when we start playing, already kids are there and checking us out and like buying some of our merch. That's what more can you expect? It's cool. Sleeping, a lot of sleeping, because there are like already 4 bands on the nightliner, so we follow with a van, and we can like sleep overnight. We have to do sometimes like overnight drives, and it has been very hard. Like in the last 4 days, we got like 5 hours sleep total. Like 3 overnight drives. Last night we could sleep for like 2 hours, and we're all very tired. But from the moment we go on, we just give it everything, and then we just crash. What I like to do is basically I have a job. I like I'm a web designer. I do websites, and that's basically it's like my other hobby. And I'm just lucky to get I've made it my job also. So besides hardcore, I do like web design and photography, stuff like that. I like it when I can be like very creative, and I even can like make money out of it. So that's really cool. I don't have to do a shitty job when I get home, and that's a positive thing. Yeah, it's cool. It's like you can pour your heart out and just the energy. I love the energy. Every night when I see like Terror and Madball, the amount of energy that they get from the people and like seeing it. I mean, I've been into like hardcore music for 15 years or something like that. And after all these years, when I see a band like Terror or Madball, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, hardcore! It's so awesome. For 10 days, the tour has been going on now, and every night I see those bands again. And somebody asked me like a couple of days, like, yeah, don't you get sick of it, like watching those bands every night again? And it's like, fuck no. Just I can watch it like every day probably. This afternoon. Yeah, we played here a couple of times before. I think one time with Marauder, and then with Dead Before Dishonor. Actually, we played here in Ramallah. It was pretty good, so we're happy to play here again. And it's an afternoon show, but like yesterday in Belgium, we have to play at 11 in the morning. So this is kind of late for us. We just play like because we just released a new album, Torchbearer, on GSR Music this summer. We'll play like a couple of tunes, that one, some old material, but we're not writing any new material. We'll probably start when we get back home, just like taking it easy. Thanks, man.